Welcome to Talkpoint, your source for verified news and updates from across the United States and around the world. In a surprising turn of events, a recent Fox News segment featuring Pete Hegseth has ignited a wave of online backlash after he mentioned a new Qatar Air Force training site being established in Idaho. The news has drawn sharp reactions from some conservative and MAGA aligned voices, who questioned why a Middle Eastern nation would have a military training presence on US soil. But here's what's actually happening and what's being misunderstood. According to official US Air Force and Department of Defense statements, this is not a new foreign military base, but rather a joint training program between the United States Air Force and the Qatar Air Force. The project is part of a long-term defense partnership that began years ago and is now entering a new phase of Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho. The decision to locate the training program in Idaho was based on several factors, including access to open airspace, established infrastructure, and an existing record of international training programs at the base. Qatar's pilots will train there under US supervision and control, operating F-15QA fighter jets manufactured by Boeing as part of a $12 billion defense deal approved in 2017. US Air Force Central Command says that the programs aim to strengthen cooperation with Qatar, enhance regional security, and improve joint combat readiness. The Qatar Air Force has also stated that this partnership is a sign of long-term friendship and trust between the two countries. Still, the announcement sparked strong criticism among some social media users and commentators aligned with the America First wing of the conservative movement. They expressed concern about foreign military personnel being stationed in the US, with some suggesting potential risks to national security. However, defense experts and officials have been clear. This training program doesn't involve a foreign control base. All operations remain under US command, and Qatari personnel are considered guests under strict vetting and security oversight. It's worth noting that Qatar already hosts the largest US military base in the Middle East. Idaho Air Base, a critical hub for American operations in the region. The two countries' defense partnership depended after the Biden administration designated Qatar a major non-NATO ally in 2022, giving it closer strategic ties to the United States. Analysts say the online backlash is more about political perception than policy reality. For many, the idea of a foreign military in Idaho sounded alarming, but the facts show it's a standard international training partnership, something the US has done with multiple allied nations for decades. In short, while the debate continues across conservative circles, the Pentagon maintains that the Idaho training site represents cooperation, not compromise, and that every step of the process is firmly under American authority and oversight. For now, construction and logistical arrangements are ongoing, with the first group of Qatari pilots expected to begin their training in the US by the end of 2025. As global alliances continue to evolve, this story reflects the broader questions how the United States balances its military partnerships abroad while maintaining transparency and trust at home. This is Talkpoint, where verified facts take priority. Stay informed, stay alert, and subscribe for updates on global democracy, developments, Latin American affairs, and the human rights news.